Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 74. So today we will discuss about how to overcome the failure. Before this, we have discussed about how to quit smoking and how to control our mind. So today we will discuss about how to overcome the failure. Before that, I want to introduce my member group. So start from you.
I'm Hamza Ansari. My matric number is 185115.
Okay, my name is Sharifah Nashami binti Azmi and my matric number is 189215.
I'm Nova Rahim binti Ahmad Fauzi and my matric number is 187060.
My name is Rita Adawiyati Fauzi and my matric number is 191006.
My name is Nofatin binti Abdul Rahim. My matric number is 188319.
My name is Wara binti Arifin. My matric number is 189088.
Okay, who want to discuss first about how to overcome the failure? And did anyone
Based
have
on the
suggestion?
value.
Yeah, based on the value.
I think I have suggestion for the value. I think in this value they emphasize on being positive. In order to become success, you have to overcome failure. You have to not be afraid of failure. I know in mind when we are doing something, it always come in mind that, oh no, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do this. This won't work anyway. So I think we have to put the thought away and start to be positive and avoid negativity. Start to work on success.
Okay, so and then from the video, I think the value that we can get is ignore what people say. It is not important to care about what the people thought about us. It is more important if they think we cannot do it, just ignore them and also think that positively, as Farin have said before, think positively how to overcome the failure, become better person day by day.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I want to add some point. I have attracted to one of the statement, which is we are here failure because of tomorrow we want to be somebody better. So this means that we need to accept the failure as a part of our learning. Being failure, I believe that everyone have failed in their life, every of us. So we need to accept that, and we need to every day we need to improve ourselves. Not with the stick we have in the mind that we can do anything. We actually can do something something better, and we can do something better. How about you?
I would say. What were we saying? Discovering failure, overcoming failure.
Yeah.
It depends on how you look at what failure is. So, what was the definition we got of failure from the video? She defined failure, right?
Failure in life, it's general.
It's general, yeah. So it depends on how we look at failure. So if you say that this person say he failed in his exam, or not exam is too common. Maybe he doesn't have enough money. He's very poor. He drives a old car. He has a small home. He doesn't have much money. So if we say he's a failure, so it depends on the definition of how you look at failure. But he himself, from himself, he might be saying I'm successful because of some things he has accomplished in his life, which we don't know that he has done it already.
Yeah.
So it depends on how we are looking at failure. So we shouldn't be saying by looking at the poor person who is very poor and he doesn't have much money that such and such is a poor person, so he has wasted his life and he is a failure. So it depends on how we look at failure. Similarly, a rich person might be very rich, he has a very good home, very rich, too many cars, but he might be a failure. At the end of his life, you might see him suiciding and committing suicide. Why? Because he wasted his life just behind money and trying to earn some money and not trying to help others. But the poor person might, everything he might be getting, he might be helping others, So what he has done is much better than the successful person that we see as successful. So but he's a failure actually. In the end of his life, when he realized he's a failure, he just decided to commit suicide. So it depends on how we look at failure. That is more important than
So
evolution.
you say that more successful a person is, the more
He's content from his heart and how he looks at himself rather than other looking at someone else.
So it is based on the people's perspective,
Yes.
the person perspective.
Plus, we avoid doing assumption to the people.
Yeah, he's a failure, he's successful. We can't say at anyone.
For me, I think failures come in many factors. For example, when someone start a business, he success first, but then when a problem comes and he bankrupt, and he cannot continue his business again. So that is one of the failure, right?
Yes.
So how he gonna continue back his business? And other than that, for other example, for example, as a student, he success first in his study, but then some things comes from, for example, like a family's problem or something, and then he cannot handle the problem, and then he fail his study, and then is that considered as failure, or is that just a bad luck? I want to ask that.
Oh, okay. I think it considered a failure, but we have to set in our mind that
Failure can be overcome.
everyone, the failure can be overcome, and everyone experience failure. So it's not a bad luck. I think
we need to accept the fate.
accept the fate, and not just accepting the fate only. We have to learn the mistake, and just like the example you said about the business, they do the business and they fail and they bankrupt. So first, he or she must know how to overcome it, such as do another business to cover the bankruptcy. So
Yeah, I think I want to add something. From the video, they said that we have to ignore anything that people say. Okay, looking from your perspective in life, if you success, nobody cares about how many times the failure that you have experienced
but
before.
when you fail,
But when you fail, someone will laugh, someone will, like mock you. But I think you don't have to really care about what people say in life. You have to just focus to be success. Even if you fail, you get back up and you try to improve yourself more and try to achieve that success. I think the main point in the video is don't give up.
Because the winner don't quit.
Yeah.
We need to take action in order to overcome the failure. So I think we can do a study group. If we feel in our study, we can seek for motivation. We need to talk to our friend, counselor, because they might help us and they might give us some motivational value. Yeah,
give opinion.
give opinion and how to overcome the failure.
So in terms of the impact of the video, I think the video have really give us a good mindset, and also it really motivate us to become more better person, not give up, and also from the effectiveness of the video, I would like to say it is quite interesting because it show the situation or the example any other video inside the video, so it is not boring.
the intonation of this video was much better than the
Yeah.
previous video
Yes.
we watched. I guess even this one had some music.
Yes.
Maybe, yeah. It was a good video compared to the previous one we watched, right? Yeah. What else do we have?
Effectiveness.
Effectiveness of the video.
It is a very effective video as for someone who's in his bad state, or maybe he just had some failures in his life. If he were to watch this, I hope it will help him,
Yes.
because it has a lot of good points which can help him, inshallah. Sorry.
Yeah, the video is not boring after all.
It gives us motivational value
So
on
it
how
give impact.
give impact. And the background also good. In the speaker, it very influenced us with his intonation, and I think the video is very interesting.
Even the points that he gave to us is only a few, such as don't give up, don't sit around the people who does not support you or mocking you, but the videos made us the points implied gives us. The videos help us to imply the points in our daily lives. So
But you have to bear in mind always that if you experience failure, just
Don't give
overcome it. Yeah.
So
Be positive.
So basically, from the video, from our group discussion, what we can get is don't ever give up. What we can conclude from the video,
Accept failure.
don't ever give up. Accept the failure,
learn the mistakes.
learn the mistake,
Be positive.
be positive, and also try to become more better person lah. That day by day.
And also don't hear anyone talk bad about you.
And find someone who very encourage us to
Overcome
overcome failure. Don't
Be surrounded
don't
by
ever
positive
listen to
people.
negative people.
So for the next video, what we will do for the next video, for the upcoming video?
We are going to find 3 more videos.
No.
No.
Okay, for the next video, we will search for the title we will find the topic about the motivation. We have to do the motivational videos. So for the next week on the same time, which is Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. We will record the videos for the next video. We have to discuss the topics before we record it on the next videos. Okay.
That's all from
That's
us.
all.
Thank you.
Thank you.